Good afternoon, everyone. Me and Miss Cathy are here today to show you how to paint some kindness rocks. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of kindness rocks before, but they are super, super fun, and they're a good way to just spread some kindness throughout your community. What I have always liked to do is to do kindness rocks and hide them out in the library or just at different places like the park, because then people can find them and it kind of makes their day. So we are going to start, and I am going to do one that has a little bumblebee on it that says "Be kind." So I'm going to start with just a rock that has nothing on it, and we are going to start painting it. So my favorite color is purple. So I'm going to take some purple, and this is kind of a dark purple. So I'm going to mix it with a little light to make it just a little lighter. So if you have those paint colors at home, yep, I forgot to take my mask off. Just rocking the llama look today. But so since I have a darker purple here, I can add white to it to make it a lighter purple, which is the color I'm looking for. So you don't always have to have those bright color that you're looking for. You can always mix and match. So I'm just going to start painting here, and I think Miss Cathy is working on one as well.
Yes, I am. I thought about just making a couple that have just some words in the middle, but I would do like to paint my rock first. It makes it much prettier, and we all like pretty things.
We do.
Yes, we do. And I'm going to finish painting my rock. I'm going to paint the top side. And then I'm going to write a word in there, something very kind. And then I'm going to finish filling in with some paint. And I'll probably use a different color, but we'll see here how it turns out.
What color are you using?
I've got red right now. I am a red person.
Are you?
I like red. I can't say it's my favorite color. I have a hard time making a decision on what is my favorite color.
So
I like pink too. So
I do too.
And purple, like you.
Oh, yes.
Okay. And now I want to decide what word I want to write. I've got some ideas here at my side. I've got trust, peace, smile, joy, love. And since I have red, I think I'm going to go with love.
That's a good word.
Yeah, I think so too. So, and I am going to cheat a little bit, and I'm going to draw my word on there before I paint it.
That is a super good idea.
Yes. I love to do painting and crafting, but I am not the best artist there is. So
I feel you, Miss Cathy.
yes.
I try.
Me too.
That's all that matters. Doesn't have to be perfect.
Got my word written in there. Now I'm going to go over it with some black paint.
A good tip about black paint too is if you have a color that's too light, you can always add just a little tiny bit of black into it to make it darker.
Right. Put my black paint in here. So you know what? Instead of messing with the black paint, I think I'll go with, let's go with dark blue. We'll just make it really colorful.
Ooh, I like that idea.
Yes. And it's good with your paintbrushes that you have all sorts of sizes that you can choose from. And as you can see, I also brought some markers. And sometimes it's fun to just paint on them with your markers.
Yep, you can also do that.
Yeah.
Sometimes doing it with markers is a little easier too.
Yes, it is. especially if maybe you're in a hurry for something.
Yes, that's true. Sometimes you don't always have the time to let things dry.
Right. And since we're talking about rocks, there's I've noticed that on Facebook that there are some rock clubs that do this. They will paint rocks and leave them all over the city. They've left them in other states and cities, and then you can go online when you find one onto Facebook and take a picture of it and say where you found it, and then you say whether you're going to hide it or keep it. And that's a cool
really
thing
cool.
too. Yes, I thought so. So I kind of joined one of those clubs. So, because I have found a couple and I have hid several that have been found because I follow that on Facebook and have seen where a few of my rocks have been found. And most of them have been rehidden. So, and that's kind of cool. It's something fun to do.
Yeah.
And in these strange times, you know, you get on Facebook, and or if you can't, maybe your parents will help you, and it'd be something fun for you two to do.
I totally agree. And I am getting a little creative with mine too. Bumblebees are typically yellow, but I really want to use a pinky color. So if you can see mine, I'm starting to color my little bumblebee in with a little bit of pink because I think it'll go good with the purple.
Yes. Very nice.
Thank you, Miss Cathy. We're both very focused right now.
Yes, we are.
And the best thing about kindness rocks too is that you can pretty much find rocks anywhere. Just, you know, make sure it's okay to take them from the place that you find them.
Mm-hmm.
But you can find rocks outside.
And yeah, another fun thing you can do is if you can get big giant rocks too. And a fun place to find those are in creeks.
Yes.
And around here in southern Ohio, we have a lot of those.
We do.
But just always be careful. You have an adult with you, and it'd be like an adventure. Who can find the best rocks?
I like that idea a lot.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Adventures are always fun.
Yes. It's always nice to get out into nature.
Oh, yes. I completely agree with that. Especially right now, because you can't do a whole lot inside right now.
No, there is not a whole lot to do.
So I have liked going on hikes, and going on a hike is the perfect time to get you a rock.
You are right.
Or to hide your rock. Oh, yes.
Or hide your rock. That's true. Very true. That would be really cool if you was out on some trail that you thought, gosh, I don't know if anybody would ever come here, and then you hide a rock, and then in a couple of days, there's your rock on Facebook. That would be awesome.
Would be. How's yours coming along, Miss Cathy?
It's coming. I'm almost there.
My little bee is getting its smile right now.
Is it?
It is.
Right.
It's a happy bee.
So it's kind of cool that you're both using egg cartons for your paint.
Yes. Egg cartons are the absolute best for holding your paint in. because if you look here, I have all of my colors right here, so you can keep them contained. And then up here, you have a big space where you can mix colors if you need to. So that is a really good tip.
Yes, it is. I use this at home too. So,
I do too.
yeah, very, very good idea. Well, except for drying, I do believe I have a rock that is finished. Of course, mine only has a word, and you're doing a little bit more detail than me, but I'm going to show my rock. And it just says love. Everybody needs love.
On to my hard part.
Yes.
It's very hard to make a word on such a little rock.
Yeah, it is. Do you have a skinny brush?
I do.
Okay, good. And it's pretty cool that even if you're not an excellent painter like me, but you can go and paint a rock and you really can't mess it up because it's your rock and you can do with it whatever you want to do. And hopefully that is making it pretty and saying something nice.
Right. I think I am done, Miss Cathy. I'm going to give you a sneak peek.
Nice, I love it. Beautiful.
Here's my Be Kind rock. So I'm going to pick a good place to hide this one. Maybe I'll hide it somewhere in the library here at Main Library so that one of you can find it.
That would be awesome.
Really?
Yes.
I think so. Because
Yes.
I would be excited to find a rock in the library.
So would I. I'm excited to find a rock anywhere. I found one in Walmart before.
Really?
Yes, on a shelf in Walmart. Yes,
That's a neat place to find one.
it is. Pretty cool.
So are you working on another one, Miss Cathy?
I think I will. I don't know what I want to do with it yet.
That's okay. Sometimes I just like to start painting and see where it takes me.
Yes, I think that's what I'll do.
Which is also a fun thing with the kindness rocks is you don't have to have anything in particular in mind.
No, you don't. So true. You do not have to have anything. Just start painting and then whatever happens, happens.
Now, Miss Kelsey, you're the queen of glitter. Do you ever put glitter on your rock?
I sure do. And yes, I am queen of glitter. And it's actually super easy to add glitter. You can use glitter glue. You can use just regular Elmer's glue and sprinkle some glitter on top of it. Or there's even some paint that already has glitter in it, which is super cool.
I have some of those at home.
Do you?
Yes, the glittery paint. And it is fun to use.
It is. And the best part about glittery paint is then you don't have the cleanup of glitter.
That is true. Glitter gets everywhere, but it's so pretty.
It
It makes
is.
everything so shiny and sparkly.
I was thinking that maybe glitter nail polish would be good.
Oh,
Because then that would
Oh.
seal it too.
Oh, that's good thinking.
good idea, Miss Liz. I wouldn't have thought of that.
I wouldn't have
It's a good
either.
idea.
I'm gonna have to try that. I have got plenty of glitter nail polish.
No, I don't believe that.
Glitter everything.
Yeah.
In fact, glitter is my favorite color.
Yes. That's cool.
And Miss Kathy, what color are you painting your rock this time?
I am making a red, white, and blue.
Ooh.
I don't know why, but this long rock reminded me of a flag.
Oh, that's
I know
super
it's
cool.
not words, but it represents our country. And I hope it turns out good. We're gonna see.
That would be a cool one to put like "Be Brave" on.
Yes, it would. Yes, you are totally correct. We will see what happens here.
I would like to find a rock that says "Be Brave," but sometimes you just need that little reminder.
Yes, we do. All kinds of circumstances in life, even if you think it doesn't matter to other people and it matters to you and you still need to be brave, you need to hear it.
I think I'm gonna put some polka dots on this one. I love polka dots.
I like polka dots too. Polka dots are fun.
They are. Almost as fun as glitter.
Almost, yes. I hope you guys are learning some new ideas and new things to do with all the programs that we've been trying to do for you this summer. And I think if you need an indoor activity someday, that this would be great for that. If it rains or you just can't, it's too hot to go outside, which definitely has been the case.
Yes.
Unless, of course, you're lucky enough to have a pool. Yeah. Then you could paint some rocks to sit around your pool if you're lucky enough
Oh.
to have one.
That's a really good idea.
How's yours coming?
I think it's coming pretty good.
Good.
I'm just mixing up some lighter pink color. Let's see where that takes us. So I've got a word on there. It's not the full word yet. So you're going to have to stay tuned and see what word I'm going to put on here.
Oh, cool. Yes. Oh, I think I could maybe guess what word you're going to put on there. Maybe. Mine's coming along too. I've just got a few more little things to do. Okay, I'm going to show you what I've got so far. So far, so good. I think. Does it look okay, Miss Liz?
It does look nice.
Oh, I
Okay.
love that.
Okay. And I think I will write "Be Brave" on there. I probably will have to let that dry a little bit before I do, though. I don't want it to
I
run.
think so too. You might smudge the paint.
Yeah.
Can we see your first one again, Miss Cathy?
Sure. Love.
I really like that one.
Thank you.
That is so pretty.
Yeah. Make sure you always tell people you love them. They need to hear that.
Oh, you know what? Miss Christie just commented on our video,
Did she?
and she said she suggested that on some rocks you could add googly eyes too.
Oh, Miss
That's a fun thing to do
Christie.
with
Yeah.
rocks.
Miss Christie always has good ideas.
Yes, she does. Well, I'm going to set this one to the side and let that dry. I kind of think it turned out pretty good. I'm kind of proud of my flag. Let's see. Oh, there went a paintbrush on the floor. Sorry about that. No, I did not mean for that to happen.
Luckily, you have lots more.
Yes.
Polka dot time.
Miss Kelsey, can we see what yours is looking like now?
Yes,
Are you ready to share then?
I am. So mine says, "You matter."
I would have been
That
wrong.
is fine.
Would you?
Yes, I would have been wrong because I thought you were going to put you rock
I missed a perfect opportunity.
on a rock. Yes. That's okay.
I'll have to remember that one for next time.
Yeah.
I can't believe I didn't think of that one.
Well, Miss Kelsey, you were talking before about our bookworm theme a few summers ago,
Yeah.
libraries rock.
Yes. That was a super fun theme.
And we did a lot of rock puns.
We did. We did a lot of rock puns. In fact,
I can imagine. Yes.
at our Mount Logan branch where I used to work, we had a rock painting table, and I put out a sign that said, "The Rock wants you to paint a rock," or something along those lines. But I had a picture of the rock on it because
Yes,
it's the rock,
that's right. Yeah.
and it was very funny. I love a good pun.
Who doesn't?
Do you know what our theme this year is, Miss Cathy?
Tell your story.
Yes. We're almost to the end of bookworm, which seems crazy.
I know, it really does. I hope everyone out there is getting their last little bit of what you need to do done for bookworm.
Yeah.
Everything needs to be logged by noon on Thursday, the 23rd.
Yes.
Then we have our exciting party on the 30th from 6 to 7 in the public pool parking lot. So if you have participated in bookworm, you can come pick up your prizes. It's going to be super fun. There's going to be lots of little surprises. You might see some familiar faces that you haven't seen for a while.
Right.
So we are very excited.
Yes, we are.
And the party is open for everyone. You have to finish bookworm to get a trophy,
Yes.
but it is open to everyone.
And I heard there was going to be hot dogs.
Yay! A hot dog.
Do we know what else we're gonna have, Miss Liz?
What else?
I heard that we're gonna have some free books to give away.
Oh, yes, I heard that too.
Yes,
Free books for kids.
yes. I am so excited about that. Because I have seen some of the books and they're super
Here is another rock.
Oh,
He's just a happy little face. I didn't write a word on him, but the smile says it all.
I like that one, Miss Cathy.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
You know what? That face makes me think of eggs and bacon.
Yes, it does kind of me too, now that you mention it.
You know what? I actually had an idea saved that I was potentially going to do that had an egg on it with a happy face that said, always live life sunny side up.
Oh, yes, that's cute. I like
I
that.
thought that was a little much for my artistic abilities, though.
Yeah. I know it would have been much for mine, so.
But you know, that's a good reminder that you can make a little happy message for the people in your life.
Yeah.
Even with everyday things.
Exactly.
My dad always used to make breakfast foods with smiley faces in them.
Oh,
That is cool.
yes. Oh, and I see you're using markers again, Miss Cathy.
I'm just drawing on here. I don't know if it'll turn out right or not, but I didn't know how much longer we were going to be. So I thought I would maybe draw a flower on here.
Oh,
I love sunflowers.
I do too. Is that your favorite flower?
Yes. Yes, it is.
I like daisies.
I like daisies too, but sunflowers,
Sunflowers are gorgeous.
they just make you want to smile. They're so pretty. The yellow, the brown, just makes you feel happy. It does me anyway. I've always loved flowers.
Flowers are always super fun to paint too. You got me wanting to do a flower one, Miss Cathy.
Isn't it amazing that you can just go outside and pick up a few rocks and then just have so much fun? I just love it. I think it's awesome.
Me too. I could literally sit here and do this for hours.
Me too.
It's relaxing.
It is, and even if you mess it up, it's not like you really messed it up, like I
Mhm.
said before, because you know what? It's yours.
That's true. And I messed up on my You Matter rock a little bit. And you know what? I just took a little paint and painted right over, and
Uh-huh.
you can always do that and start again or kind of erase if you made a little mistake.
That's right.
Nothing is quite permanent on it until it dries. Then after it dries, it's
Yeah.
a little harder.
You can still paint over it.
That's true. Unless you've sealed it.
True.
Well, I
Still
don't know.
paint over
Yeah,
it.
you
That's
should
true.
Like
have
it's
did.
starting again almost.
That's true.
Well, it is 6:30 now.
Okay.
Can we have a look at what each of you did?
Sure.
Look at Miss Kelsey first.
And I just smudged my bead, but you know what? I can always go back and paint over him, so he'll be okay. And there's my new Matter rock.
Cute.
Thank you.
I can tell what your favorite colors are.
Okay, again for me. Here is my love rock. Here's my little smiling guy who reminds Liz of eggs and bacon.
Maybe I'm just hungry. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I'm probably hungry too. Here is my flag rock, which it's still wet, but I am going to write across here, brave. I think that will be a perfect thing to write on my flag. And then my one in progress, but not yet finished, is going to be a sunflower.
Oh, I like that one.
Thank you.
And I thought that was a good idea, drawing it on there first.
Yes.
Yes.
Sunflower, because sunflowers are fun to draw, but sometimes it's hard to get the spacing right.
It is.
Yes.
You are absolutely correct. And I'm not finished yet, so we will see.
Right. So once mine is dry, I think I will hide this one somewhere in the library at Maine, in the children's area. So if you want to see my completed rock, you'll have to come check out the children's area at Maine Library.
Very good.
Yes.
You know where you're going to hide any of yours, Miss Cathy?
I'm going to be over at North Side, so I'm probably going to hide one over there, somewhere in the building. I'm not going to tell what department. So, but I hope everybody enjoyed this, and I hope that we get to see some rocks that you guys have painted around our city.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Okay.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Thanks.